Hey everyone, it's FG. This is a quick little introduction video before the episode to talk about an announcement that happened beforehand. So I'd actually been planning to cover Dr. Mario Online RX for a while, more or less because of the Wii Shop Channel. This was one of the first games that launched as a part of the WiiWare service back in 2008, and I felt it was fitting to say goodbye to the Wii Shop Channel with one of the games that started off. However, at the same time, they actually announced a brand new Dr. Mario for iOS and Android. Coming later this summer, Dr. Mario World. So this is just a quick little message to say, I didn't plan this because of Dr. Mario World. I made this video for the Wii Shop Channel. And I know some people will be clicking on this video because of Dr. Mario World. I did not plan any of this. And I do respect you for clicking this video, and I hope that you do enjoy it. I just want to make it clear, this is for the Wii Shop Channel, not for Dr. Mario World. And although we're losing one Dr. Mario, it is cool that we are getting another later this summer. And who knows, maybe it'll actually be a lot like the Virus Buster mode that this game has to offer. So, just a quick little message, and I hope you guys like the video. So, without any further ado, Dr. Mario Online RX. Alright, what's going on, Forgotten Nation? I'm your host, DefG, and today we're looking at Dr. Mario Online RX. As of January 31st, 2019, the Wii Shop Channel is officially no more. As one of the earliest means of distributing digital games, it was best known for its virtual console lineup, but even some original games known as WiiWare. Dr. Mario is one of the first WiiWare games to hit the market back in 2008, and was the first game in the series since the N64. And while the classic experience is here, it also features a brand new mode known as Virus Buster, as well as, for the time being, an online functionality with the classic mode. So, we're not going to waste any time, we're going to go straight into it. So, first things first, let's talk about the classic mode. The big aspect with Online RX was using Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, but in 2019, you can't exactly do that no more. So, that's kind of sad. So, you are only left with the classic experience. The main mode versus a computer, and something known as a flash race, which essentially have viruses that are flashing white, and the idea is to clear them before the computer does. So it's like another way of the computer mode. But let's take a look at the main game, classic mode. So, just like previous games in the series, you could choose up to 20 levels of difficulty. For the sake of the video, we're going to be playing at 5. You can choose your speed, and all the music in the series returns, including the iconic Fever, Chill, and even from the N64, such as Cough and Sneeze. If I'm being honest, my personal favorite is Sneeze, so we're going to be playing with just that. So, what you see is what you get. This is Dr. Mario in the flesh, which means just like the N64, just like the NES, heck, even the GBA, it's the same gameplay. You line up 4 colored pills in order to clear the viruses, and the idea is to try to clear the viruses completely in order to clear the stage. And you can either do this both horizontally and vertically, and if you're able to combo them, you're even able to get a point bonus. However, the pills will start to fall faster, so do advise caution when needed. And yeah, that's Dr. Mario. There really isn't too much added to this version of the game. I would definitely call it a remake of the NES version, but it does leave a little to be desired. Couldn't there have been a little more to it? This was the first game since the N64, and the N64 version even had a frickin' story mode for that matter. But here, it's just Dr. Mario. I get that this game was relatively on the cheap when it first came out to the WiiWare service, but still, I kinda would've liked to have had a little more to offer. And besides the main mode and the online connectivity, Dr. Mario is still Dr. Mario. Though I can't complain too much because the game itself does still feel very great being on the WiiWare service and the Nintendo Wii. I would say it's probably on par with the NES version, not just from a aesthetic look, but even just the feel of it. It does feel like it's got the controls down flat. But anyways, we're going to clear all the viruses going on. One thing I've always wondered is, what are these things? Mild spoiler about the original version, but I do think it's worth talking about. If you don't want to hear it, probably skip ahead a minute or two. So, it is revealed that these guys are actually aliens, and if you manage to complete Dr. Mario on the NES at the highest difficulty, level 20 on high, it's revealed that they actually do leave Earth in their spaceship. So yeah, these guys are aliens. And they have been mentioned as aliens throughout the, not just the Dr. Mario series, but even other series such as the Mario and Luigi games. But still, what are they looking at them? I get they're aliens, but what are they supposed to represent? Bacteria? I don't know, it's just one of those things that you think about and contemplate. Just, what is this creature? But anyways, we're gonna keep going. Alright. Got a combo there. Now, it's worth mentioning that I am actually playing this on the Wii U, which means I do have access to the gamepad. And for the sake of recording, I am actually looking at both my monitor and the Wii U gamepad, which means it's a little bit of multitasking on my part, but that's because I actually can't see the bottom half of my monitor because it's being covered by the Wii U gamepad. So what may look easy to you guys, I can't see the bottom of the screen. And playing on a tiny screen isn't that much helpful either. So that does actually worry me about, what if this game does come onto the Switch somehow? What if they decide to release it in some way or form? I don't know if I'd be able to play on the go. Maybe. I mean, there is Dr. Mario on the NES as the NES Online service. Alright, but we're doing fine so far. We just gotta clear 2... Actually, no, that's 3. 3 more. But that's red. Alright. We're gonna go for this one down here. Go for this one. Okay, yeah, okay. Strategy. This game is both strategy and luck. Basically, you can try to play out accordingly, but it all comes down to what color pills do you get. If you're lucky, you'll get some in your favor, but most of the time, it's always stuff that goes against what you're hoping for. So then you're basically struggling in the end, trying to figure out which one did I use, which should I clear, where's all this going? Okay, so we need some blues now, but we also got to clear the yellows. I'll place it here. Let's... Yeah, this is gonna work. Okay, now we need a yellow. I said a yellow. And now we need to clear the red. So we'll do... There we go. All we need now are blues. Let's go for the straight blues. Let's just pile up a whole bunch on the side. Come on, Mario, it's gotta be a good pill. Oh my gosh, it's... I just need a solid blue, Mario. Here it comes. Okay, here it comes. Just gonna place it down there, and let's finish it off. There we go. So, yeah, this is a classic mode for Dr. Mario. There is still cutscenes in this game, but it's not like the NES version. It's kind of more like the title screen, but it's got some, call them fancy animations. But now we're gonna be taking a look at the original mode for, Online RX, Virus Buster. And it does make use of the Wii's motion controls, which means we're going to be pointing at the screen in order to control the game. So, we're going to stick with level 10, normal difficulty, and these are actually arrangements of Fever and Chill respectively. And, nostalgia in mind, we're going to listen to Fever. So, on the bottom, we're going to see a constant battle between the Miis and the viruses, but it's up to us to control the main pills. So the idea is to essentially take these pills and drag them down below. It's still Dr. Mario, you're still making combos, but now you're dragging the pills instead of controlling them as you would normally. So in some ways, this mode is a little slower than the main game. However, it is the most unique mode to come out of the series since its founding in 1990. And it got a lot of praise because of Virus Buster way back when. Think about it, an original mode that actually makes use of the motion controls for the Nintendo Wii. I don't know if it's genius or brilliance, but it works well. This wouldn't be the last time we actually saw a Virus Buster, because it would later be included with Dr. Mario Miracle Cure for the 3DS, along with the later release of the game Dr. Luigi. By that I mean Dr. Luigi's and Miracle Cure, not the Virus Buster mode. Though that would have been great for the touchpad. But anyways, let's keep going. We're gonna place it here. So the biggest strategy with Dr. Mario is always coming down to the pills. Essentially, like I mentioned, it's either in your favor or against your favor. And here it's no different, because if it all starts to pile up, you're not going to have a good time. Far from it. And just like the main mode, of course, you cannot have the pill go up. It is constantly falling down, so you do need to plan accordingly how it's going to continue to fall. Alright. We can place this here. That's going to cancel that out, so now we got the yellow falling. Let's go here. So talking a little bit more about the Wii Shop Channel, as I mentioned, it was one of the earliest means of downloadable games, and it was around the time that the competitor, the Xbox Live Arcade, was doing really well for the Xbox 360. And for what it is, looking at the two together, I would say the Wii Shop Channel was the inferior version of the Xbox Live Arcade. One featured a lot of games from indie creators and some unique ideas in mind, while the other, if I'm really being honest here, was a lot of shovelware and Virtual Console. The Virtual Console was great, mind you, but the shovelware? It's not to say that there weren't any gems like Dr. Mario. In fact, we had quite a number of great games from WiiWare. One of my personal favorites being the Bit Trip series. Though there were many games that never did get to make it onto the WiiWare service because of limitations with the Wii Shop Channel. For example, Super Meat Boy was meant to be on the Nintendo Wii as part of the WiiWare service, but the creator turned it down because of the file size, and he did not want to taint the game having to butcher the content. And I could appreciate him for that, as well as Team Meat for that matter. Though it did show one major flaw with the Wii Shop Channel, the fact that there really wasn't that much room for games. And even with Nintendo's old practices way back when, there was a time where Nintendo was pretty strict about what would be on their channels. For example, let's say back more recently with the Wii U eShop, when they were trying to put Binding of Isaac on there. They turned it down for the longest time until late into the lifespan of the Wii U, they finally decided to bring it back. The Wii Shop Channel was no different. There were games that were turned down because of their content. And with that in mind, we may have never known what they were like. And they probably fared better being on the Xbox Live Arcade. But anyways... Okay, focus now. We're going to try to clear the yellow here. Problem is... Oh my gosh, there's the siren. Okay, that's all going to clear. We're going to do... Oh, let's finish it off. There we go. And get the yellow all the way down there. Okay, we need some yellows. No, that was backwards! Oh, no. Oh. Okay, clear that. Clear this one like this. Lay it that. Oh, no. Oh, no. We'll do... Okay, we need to get rid of, what to do. This ain't looking too good. Oh, okay, blue. Okay, red. Okay, that's all gonna fall down. That's good. We need to get rid of the red. There we go. And bring the yellow down. We have no choice but to get rid of the red one first. Here's what we're gonna do. I do not like the sound of the siren. So the Mii's down there are always playing this kind of tug-of-war style game. And as I either do terrible or better, you'll see it constantly going left and right. It's a fun little detail, but at the same time, it's pretty stressful in situations like these. Oh, no. Oh, no! Ah, that's game over. Wait, maybe. Yeah, that's game over. Anyways, though, I think that's gonna do it for Dr. Mario Online RX. As I mentioned, one of the earliest games for the WiiWare service, and now that the Wii Shop Channel's gone, there's no way to play it outside of one version. You see, Dr. Mario Miracle Cure, as I mentioned, does bring over the virus buster, so it's not to say that everything from this game is lost forever. It just finds new ways to stay alive. And in some ways, that's probably the best way to sum up the Wii Shop Channel. Although some of it's gone, many of its ideas will live on. As I mentioned, as it being one of the earliest ways of distribution for digital gaming, it was essentially paving the way of the future. But we do need to ask ourselves at this point now, Is it worth the risk of losing these games forever being digital only? That one day they will disappear for good. The Wii Shop Channel will be missed, and many of its games will forever be remembered in the hearts of gamers all around the world. And who knows, maybe one day we'll see some of these games surface again. Maybe they're lost to time forever. But that's going to do it for Dr. Mario Online RX. So if you guys liked the video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to miss the Wii Shop Channel. I especially love the music. Doo 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 do 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 do